talking about how we rise and we fall, and we are but a bodily vessel with a source, an imagination, in a separated matrix from man, serpent, beast, and reptile, if that is four uh, loaves of bread or four leavened breads to feed, rise and fall and rise again. Bailong, my favorite dragon, as I explained in some of the writings or some of the videos that I've spoken about. Bailong comes, and it is the time of fall of man, and meaning times of despair or hatred that causes anger, causes one to lose their head and fall to a woman, to law, to anger, hatreds, despair of all kinds of sorts. If we can't get past something and move forward, generally, that is a sign of falling, and somebody has claimed your soul, or your imagination turns into a church where there is nothing but war. Similar to the book of Mark in chapter 8, where it talks about the loaves of bread to feed when Jesus Christ is with many from far. It is the time of Bailong, and the gods thirst. They come to drink of the well of life and the well of death if we live in a moral ethic, a church of the Ouroboros Pythionis, which is the death that consumes the fire. So Bailong is a sign of autumn and the fall of man, a time of despair, mostly when being called on our past, and generally the tradition is not involved with law, but somehow we have had to create a moral ethic in that manner to live by, and uh, when the books were stolen by Herod and the Pharisees that turned the tradition into law, it became, as it is written in Mark 8, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the leaven of Herod, which is the bread. They talk about in Mark 8:15 and Mark 8:2 through 5. But Bailong is a cool dragon. Very much wisdom. Anyways, Mark 8.